Now, how do we use the pen tool? It's pretty simple. Use the letter P. Don't forget about the letter P. It's the shortcut for the pen tool. Press the letter P on your keyboard like this. Second thing, select what you want to do. Do you want to make a path or do you want to make a shape? So this is shape and this is path. Select what you want to make, either a path or a shape. What are those? We will get to that later. But first, let's understand path. What is path? It's a line, a vector line with no thickness. Again, a path is a line, a vector line with no thickness, okay? And if you want to make a path like this and you save it as image, it won't show up. You can add thickness to it, you can convert it into shape, a selection, or do a lot of things with it. Add, stroke, and others. But a simple path, just a path, is a vector line with no thickness. Alright, so how to make a straight path? It's very simple. Click 1, click 2, click 3 again, end it. Okay, this way you can make a straight path. And one of the greatest things about using the pen tool is that you can go back. By clicking the undo, you can see that you'll be able to go back just like this. That's amazing, right? Okay, to make a curve is very easy. Let's open up the point so it becomes easy for you. Create a dot here, then click and drag to create a curve. So you see this one is a handle and the handle influences the curve. Now, if you move the handle this way, it will rotate the handle. This will determine the degree of the curve. Now, what is degree? Degree is simple: 15 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 90 degree, 0 degree, etc. Alright. Now, if you make the handle longer, we will control the intensity of the degree. Suppose this is the degree we want. And if you make the handle longer, we are changing the intensity of it. We are changing the degree of the curve. We are going to change the intensity of the degree by making the handle longer. You get it, right? Now, if you have a look at the handle, it has two parts. This part and that part. And this part influences this curve. And this part will influence the upcoming curve. Okay? Alright, so let me move this one to the top. Select all of them and I'll move it to the middle. So with my pen tool, create a dot here, then click and drag to create a curve. And then you can change the intensity or move and rotate the curve. So this part is influencing this and this one will influence the upcoming curve. So when I click and drag, you can see this one is influencing this one. Alright, now you can anytime edit it by holding the Control or Command key. Hold the Control key and then you see you can move it. Okay, so I can even hold the Control key, select this handle and then move it just like this. Pretty much simple, right? So with the Control key again, you can move this point, you can move this point. Okay, let's go back. Let's understand one more thing. Now, instead of starting with a point, we could have started out with a handle straight away. Okay, so let's go back. So instead of starting with a point, if you at the moment in the beginning just click and drag, this one is going to create a handle. So click and drag and it creates a handle. Then when you move forward, you click and drag to create another path. Okay, and then you click and drag to create another path. And you will say, where is this handle? When you click on Control or Command and you click on the point, it reveals the handle. So you come here, you click on it and it reveals the handle. Make sure you hold the Control or Command key. And you can do anything with it by holding the Control or Command key. You click and drag to influence the curve. Alright, so now what's happening is a curve is influenced by two handles. So you can hold the Control or Command to change the angle of that curve. And you can see it is influenced with two handles. Alright. And from here, we can continue by clicking and dragging, or you can just click to create the curve. Okay? Or better still, let's click and drag, and then boom, we can end it. And when we hold down the Control or Command key, it takes you to the direct selection tool, which you can use to change the position or change the intensity of the curve. Now, why should we use two handles? There are a lot of advantages of using two handles. Alright.